Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Jim.
And Tim.
I'm Jim.
I'm Tim. And we're gonna have something good today, aren't we?
Yeah, just like the first episode.
Yeah.
We're not going to be cooking.
Short and sweet.
We're going to be drinking.
Oh.
So this recipe is from 1935. It's from a Detroit cookbook.
This is an old book. There's no pictures. It is just...
It's a picture of the recipe and then a picture of the cover of the cookbook.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's an oldie.
I can smell it right now. And
it permeates the whole space. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So
what are we having?
We are having, it's called a sauerkraut juice cocktail.
So things you need in a sauerkraut juice cocktail is obviously some sauerkraut juice. They don't make that in cans anymore.
Yeah, the recipe calls for a number 3 can, which is like 51 ounces.
Of juice, not the sauerkraut.
Yeah, they do sell sauerkraut juice, but I can't find it around here. It's actually good for you. It's used as a probiotic to balance out your digestive tract, but not today.
So instead, we just squeeze the juice out of Frank's. And then, of course, you mix it with a little bit of ketchup and a little bit of mustard.
Yeah.
To be specific about what the ketchup is, what does the recipe actually say?
The ketchup says for a teaspoon of bottled condiment sauce. I did a Google search for condiment sauce. I asked the Facebook world what condiment sauce is, and nothing really pops up.
I dove deep. I tried to find condiment sauce, and there's a whole bunch of sauces that have claimed to be condiment sauce in the past. Yeah. Ketchup is probably the most common, but usually it's like an A1 or a Heinz 57 or Worcestershire sauce. Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
So I'm using ketchup because, this is like the trio for brats for me. I like all 3 on brats.
There you go.
So that's why I got ketchup. And it also says to use a teaspoon of mustard and a pinch of salt and a pinch of pepper, or a dash of pepper. Is it a dash of salt?
Pepper. A pinch of salt and a dash of pepper, I think. Pinch and a dash and a pinch?
Dash?
I don't know.
Okay, anyways.
A little bit of each.
So it says, so you mix that all together. I did the math, and I know I'm not going to drink 51 ounces of sauerkraut juice.
I saw you chug that beef fizz, though. Are you sure you couldn't do the sauerkraut juice?
When I made this morning, because it has to be chilled before you drink it. You don't want to drink warm.
It makes it smoother to swallow. When
I made this morning, it smelled like some kind of chemical smell. So,
yeah, it doesn't look too far off from chemical smell. So, yeah, it's sauerkraut. That is sauerkraut.
I like sauerkraut.
Yeah,
I've never once thought of drinking sauerkraut juice.
Me neither. So, here we go. You ready?
I'm getting goosebumps.
I wish I had a second cup of that. So let's leave that one in 1935 where it was.
That should only be done as shots.
I can't imagine having that as like a 51 ounce glass. All right, so hey, those of you at home who ever looked at a brat and said, I wish I could drink that minus the meat.
Once again, it's making my eyes water.
Woo, that was...
So, of course, you got...
not pleasant.
The sauerkraut juice.
And, of course, that's the biggest flavor that's there.
And maybe I put too much mustard in it. That mustard burns.
That mustard was, like, right there. Oh, boy.
Now I'm tasting a little bit of ketchup.
I have a feeling my wife this afternoon is going to taste sauerkraut. Like, this is... Or at least smell sauerkraut. Like that. That was not pleasant. But hey, there we go. I would not recommend that for anybody else. So let's not do that.
No, ever.
But hey, let's talk about why we're really here. And that is to help those who have troubles eating. So HACAP is our organization that is here in eastern Iowa that's really helping out not just with food assistance, which they are doing amazing. They have a huge food pantry that helps service 134 different food pantries in the area. But they're also helping out with veterans and helping out with homeless. They do an extensive... Oh, man, that sauerkraut's coming back.
I know.
Oh, they do extensive Head Start programs for children in the area. But HACAP has been here serving Iowans and helping Iowans for years and years. And since COVID-19 and the derecho came through about a month ago, they have really stepped up and helped even more. But because of the number of people that need help, there's so much more than what has been in the past. They need so much more support. So please go to @Jim-Tim-55 on Venmo. You can get us some money that way. You can also send directly to heycap.org, or if you're on Facebook, right below this video is also a little link that you can contribute directly to HACAP. One thing that I've noticed is we have already had about $100 donated to HACAP through these videos.
Yeah.
And so we really appreciate you guys for stepping up.
And for every $1 that was donated, that equals to 6 pounds of food for HACAP. So that's, do the math, 600 pounds of food.
That's fantastic.
That HACAP is able to donate to food pantries across eastern Iowa to help others that need it, so that they can have a good, healthy meal. So.
Exactly. So please, donate, like our videos, share our videos to get the message out so that other people can see how nasty some of the food is that we drink, but also so that people across the country have the opportunity to help those here in eastern Iowa. So
I'm sweating.
I'm
hot.
Seriously,
So,
I think I got a little goosebumps and perspiration. I think that's the one that's going to affect me the most long term.
I'm going to have nightmares. Okay. See you next time.
Thanks, guys.